And that's when Optimus said, "That's not a fire hose."
That's my wife.
Oh. That went in a different direction than I thought it was going.
Don't tell Alita.
That's what she said. Bam.
Hey,
Da, 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 da.
And that's why it's Alita Prime now.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I miss my wife, Megatron.
Life good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Transformers. You should expect this by now.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's so good to see everybody. I'm glad you're all here. Been looking forward to this. Always looking forward to it. I am your humble GM-tron, Madeline the Alchemist. And with me are my wonderful players, as always. Hello, wonderful players.
Hello, Jamtron.
We are wonderful.
I think that Scott was the only one to answer after such a pause. Like, hi, wonderful players. No one?
It's because she didn't say hello, wonderful players, so we didn't
That's
all
true.
get to go,
You're right.
hello, wonderful players.
That's true.
It's because we're not wonderful.
Ooh, no, you are.
No,
you are.
style.
Speak for
Don't say that about
yourself.
yourself.
Oh,
Because
so-
I'm not wonderful. How about that?
Oh, no, you are wonderful.
You're the
I
best
am not
boyfriend
nice, I
ever.
am not kind, and I am not wonderful.
He-Man. Our movie apparently did pretty well, He-Man.
Did you ever see like that meme of like me eating like edibles and being like, these edibles ain't shit, and then it's like Skeletor just fucking like rolling around and laughing and everyone being like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's just how
It's
you
like-
that's just how you turn them on.
He's just like and just rolls around and stands up and runs away.
Anyone here seen the Tom Christie reaction to that movie?
No.
At least the trailer. Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
We're watching that
Anyway.
after the stream.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway.
have my players introduce themselves and tell you who they are, who they're playing, and pronouns. Starting with Lena.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lena. I use she, her. And so does my character, Cloudbreak Prime, the Autobot Seeker, the only Autobot on this team who has, as of a few sessions ago, ascended to Prime status due to the Spear of Soul as Prime. And we're on Velocitron now, and it's crazy, and oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Serona.
Hi, hello. I'm Serona Haruto. I use she, her, and I'm playing, Little Leaf.
Oh.
I'm playing
Back to
Suit
done.
Scale. And I'm also apparently on autopilot today. She is a ex-hunter, and she's a little small little gal.
Yeah,
Small.
She's a small
She
little
also
bean.
uses she, her.
Serona
She's a
the
mini-con.
Puffin.
She's a mini
No.
con.
Yes.
She's not a minicom.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Morgan.
Good evening, my friends. This is your Chieftain Morgan McMorgan. I go by he, him, and I play the Decepticon Rook, who is either autistic or German, but most likely both.
Oh no, our Fugi's exploded.
The Boogie's exploded. No, the
Sorry,
Boogie's
guys.
He's too
exploded.
funny. Send him to jail.
We've been cancelled instantly. No.
Suddenly the Fugies exploded when I called Serona a boffin.
Oh no.
Yes, looking forward to this session because there might actually be a moment where Rook can process the fact that it's like, my life is crumbling before me.
Oh no.
It's
You need
normal.
to,
It's doing this. I'm like adjusting the sound. That's why my computer's
Lou, you
choking.
need- Lou, you need to automatically set up whenever that redeem happens. It's just it's not you screaming. It's the sound effect of the guy going that has the fade out sound effect, like ah.
We're all mountains. We are all mountain cogs.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can close a few things.
Oh boy. think Scott was next.
I'm next. Hello, I am Scottzilla. I use he, him. I am playing Traction and the Minicon Lightwing, whose pronouns are he, him, and she, her, respectively. I am the Velocitronian Speed Boy, and yeah.
And
I am the other blue one.
Yet you were given a great responsibility.
Hey, we are not allowed to talk about it, though, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
It matters a lot.
To talk to the others.
Yep, not the other Velocitronians.
Okay. Sequence.
And then Khan.
Hello, I'm Karl. I play Soilbleed, a two-time veteran and former Decepticon. Their pronouns are they, he, and so are mine.
And finally, our gracious host, who's hosting these episodes and uploading them onto YouTube. You should watch them now.
Yes.
Now.
Lou.
15, episode 16 with this one. My name is Lou. I'm a handle Monarchlou. My pronouns are he, him, and so is my character. I play as Skybound, the sharpshooter seeker with a little bit of sass and is a bit of a nerd with technology. Yeah, there you go.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And so, last time, it was quite the battle. You faced off against Waspinator and his forces and defeated Waspinator and his forces. He done blow up good. After absorbing a ton of energy and growing to massive size, he exploded into nothing more than goo. Goo! You met up with the Velocitronian resistance, and they took you back to their hidden secret base to meet their leader, who turned out to be a floating, strange hologram thing that revealed itself to be Vector Prime. Vector Prime revealed to everyone that the president of Velocitron is still alive, being held as some sort of weird experiment trophy thing in the Citadel of Speed by Sentinel Prime, the leader of the Insecticon invasion. Vector Prime also revealed some things to Traction before disappearing. He also left very specific instructions saying that you cannot face Sentinel now. You must defeat his generals by first defeating Inferno, and then fighting Jade Guard, and then you may take on Sentinel. But you have to do it in that order. It is important to do it in that order. And we pick it up pretty much immediately from when Vector Prime vanished. You are in the Velocitronian base. Some of you are wounded and need to have repairs done. But
Dr. Prime just went, well, I guess I'll go die now.
I mean, he did, because he was technically in multiple places in space-time. One of those places being just before the battle where he dies. Blur and Knockout and Breakdown are kind of just still processing all this information that they've just been told. Especially that Override is still alive and that they need to, make a coordinated strikes against the Insecticons. So what are you all gonna do?
Good question.
As a series of floating mountains, what do we all do? I'm very surprised the Foogies haven't. Okay, I'm very surprised
Get
the
more
Fuji's aren't
grounded, I
back.
hope.
Did
Yeah.
you try refreshing the cache in OBS?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
They know who we are. They.
They should hopefully by now.
Mm-hmm. But
I
yeah.
closed some process, so I'm not entirely sure what's causing this right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm still getting a chuckle at the fact that Pyra is so large and in charge. She doesn't even fit inside the fucking.
She doesn't fit in her frame. I haven't fixed that yet. I have to fix
Please
that.
don't. Please don't.
Get out of my head!
The power of my overwhelming gayness for my prime that cannot be held back by this frame.
My prime needs me, I'll not be held back.
In a world full of circles, he used to be a square.
Yeah, I'll not be constrained.
Pyra. Pyra.
Pyrula.
Pirella.
I would say after listening to that, Rook is going to try to find a place to get himself repaired and immediately do his usual thing of jumping into preparing for the next battle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where in this room he would go, or we have other rooms we have that are open.
So the base is very much just pretty much thrown together. It's a lot of adjacent like warehouses that have been connected and things deep underground. There are these big computer things on the side here. These do look like to be they're obviously not stasis pods, but they are repair stations.
Gotcha. So he'll proceed to go and do that without saying another word.
All right. Moonracer is pulling her sister aside. It's like, you and I have to talk.
The small talking to the tall, or pulling the tall.
I think I know what's causing this. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna restart Discord real quick.
All right.
To be
Is that
continued.
going to do anything to the stream, or?
No, it's not gonna do anything to the stream. I need to turn off hardware acceleration in Discord because I reinstalled it, and that's probably what's causing this lag.
I see.
That would make sense.
So nothing
I
we
see.
say is going to be on stream.
No,
Okay. No.
I'm resetting
I
it
almost yelled
now. I will
fuck
be
at
right
the
back.
top of my lungs.
There you go.
I am back.
It's alright,
Welcome
you
back.
can kick my ass in August.
I will. You just wait.
He had to meet me in person and just pick me up and throw me around.
Yep.
Yep, into a wall.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what we should
know
all
that-
do.
That one gif of the anime girl that grabs the other one by the face and slams her into the wall is going to be that,
Mhm.
but in real
Mhm.
life.
That's exactly what I had in my head.
You two have a weird relationship. A weird
It's
friendship.
We're English. This is just how we
Yeah.
communicate. This is just what happens.
There we go.
I
They
could
just
run into
bitch- they
Scott
just-
on the street somewhere,
Mhm.
and I would yell like, "Oi, wanker!" and he'd turn around and we'd be like, "Ah!" and then we'd walk the other way.
It's a bitch and yelling at each other, and then next thing you know, it's down to the pub for a pint and a pie.
Yeah, exactly.
Pie. I do enjoy a pie.
Weird tangent aside, anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a
Welcome
weird
back,
tangent, but definitely a tangent. Doing several backflips right now.
Whoa. Cool.
Maybe that's why I got up to stretch.
Because you need to do several backflips.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't allow myself to be shown up.
I have returned.
Welcome back. All right. So, Rook has gone to do repairs to themselves. Rook, it is going to take a little bit of time. This is a very crude repair station, but it will repair you.
Yeah, it's very minor injuries, and he did use, when in battle, he used Tough It Out. So he has repaired himself somewhat. He's just getting things a little fine-tuned to where there's no weakness in it.
But because this is also not stasis, you're going to feel the repairs on you.
That is completely in character.
Yep. It's just like, but yeah. Yeah, these three are definitely talking, and they eventually make their way over to the large computers in the back that Vector Prime were at before.
Are these multiple repair stations over here, or is that just one?
Yep,
of
there's multiple
two?
repair stations. It's
Okay, so there's two.
Yep.
I will let Cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna
let
go over
Cloud
to this
over
one
there,
right here.
'cause they
just
look worse
hop
for
in
wear
there,
than I am.
'cause I am very much hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Just
The repair. So you're actually close enough to hear Moonracer talking to Glyph. It's just like, you haven't sent a message in eons, literal eons. You haven't sent messages. We didn't know where you went. You just said you were going out, and then we never saw you again. And now we find out you were on Cybertron? It's like, Moonracer
serious
sees
sciencing.
Moonracer is definitely laying into Glyph a bit. So you had us worried.
Can I sense if it'd be a little bit, I don't know what the right word would be, is proper for me to interject and try and save face for Glyph a little bit?
It feels like if you talk, I guess this is more of a character thing, because this is you butting into a conversation between family. So if you feel that Cloud would try to do that, like to defend Glyph and everything like that, then I would say do it. Otherwise, like, this is kind of like, this is a conversation happening between two family members. Well, one family member, one is kind of cowering a little bit.
That's kind of like
you're here.
Cloud wants to butt in.
I mean, you can't. So that very much you could. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah. Cloud just sort of like clears her throat, clears her intake to get everybody's attention, or like get the two of theirs attention, and says, "To be fair, Moonracer, she was unconscious for a lot of it. We all were."
She was unconscious. She was unconscious for thousands and thousands of years.
We literally have only just come online within the last several, like, what is it, months, years now, Cliff?
Glyph's like, she means when I first left for Cybertron, because I was actually working for Megatron and Starscream at the time.
Quirks and eyebrow at that. You worked with the cons.
Well, sort of. I mean, not really. I was part of the Resistance, but I've been on Cybertron for a very, very long time.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So
Yeah, and not once did you send out a message. And it seems, and if you were working for the cons, they were threatening to attack Velocitron. You could have sent messages to us.
it could have also blown her cover, though. And then you wouldn't have a sister to chew out at all. Okay, now you're worried. Trust me. But hey, she's back. For however long, we don't know how long we're gonna need her, but she's back for now. We do what we can to make sure that stays that way.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that Cloud is very much like feeling a little reminiscent on this subject because of her brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, just make sure you enjoy the time that you have together, not yelling at each other. I don't want the last memory you have of your sister to be chewing them out. Trust me.
I can't.
All right.
Thank you.
I saw Soil and Sky go up this way. What are you two doing?
Whoa. Sneaking.
I wanted to ask them a question.
When you approach, Blur's looking at Blur and Knockout are looking at Breakdown, and Breakdown has a whole bunch of what looks to be jump gate maps and routes and everything on there.
Oh. Interesting. So I'm gonna speak. Are you trying to see what's the next course of action we're about to do to find, I think it was Inferno we have to go attack?
Breakdown kind of Breakdown looks back like, yes, we must go fight Inferno. His forces have been burning some of the cities down. I am trying to find optimal way to get to his last known location.
Well, if you think about it, he's doing a lot of destruction, which means that the power supplies are probably shorting and stuff like that due to fire. If you actually tap into the network of the energon flow, you might be able to find where the destruction's happening.
Yes. He nods.
I did have a question. Do you have spare parts around here that I can fiddle with? I'm specifically looking for maybe a thruster that you might not be using.
Knockout looks over. There's all kinds of parts everywhere. Just take a look.
Okay, thanks. And I'm just gonna go around and look for what I'm specifically looking for.
It wouldn't be in this room specifically, but I don't have maps for the other rooms because they'd just be random warehouses of pieces. But there's lots of spare parts and broken down pieces and various equipment things and so forth. They've been trying to gather some stuff, but it does look like this was a place that was a site of a massive battle as well.
Okay. Should I roll something to try and see if I find what I'm looking for?
Yes, you should.
What should I roll?
I think you should roll perception, because you have it.
There we go.
Blarg.
Blarg.
Look at the shiny lights.
What is Soil doing?
Well, Soil got his answer from the others about the next objective. And it looks like it's going to take some time, so he's going to go over to Skybound.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
So you're capable of closing down ground, and you being close to a target is not really a huge deal because you are capable of shooting targets from afar. However, Rook has trouble closing in with the distance on very large scale terrain, so I'm trying to see if I can fix that issue. Did I find anything, by the way?
You did not. You seem to be. It seems to be overwhelming, the amount of parts and pieces you're looking through and everything. You think you may have found some parts, but then they seem incompatible with other parts that you find, and like nothing's been organized or sorted or anything. This is you looking through parts.
Oh yeah, I'm just really, you can, like, Soil can see that Sky is just really perplexed about the way things are not organized, because he's a freak when it comes to like things being sorted and everything, and it's really like bothering his OCD.
Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, yeah.
Soil will try to assist him.
All right.
So roll perception.
Yes, or alertness if you don't have perception. You do have perception, so you might as well just roll that.
The PNGs are back.
Yay, PNGs. Oh, wow, you crit. Yeah,
Holy
Soil, you know exactly what Sky needs to put this thruster together. You're just sort of like, oh yes, you need to use that, and that part over there is compatible with this part, and then this part will, you know, and you find everything that Sky is looking for.
Soil's just used to salvaging through wreckage, so I guess he just grabs a bunch of parts that Sky might need and hands them over.
Mm-hmm.
Sky looks, lights up, and his wings flutter, and he's just like,
Aww.
yes! He just grabs them, and he's just going to like look around for like a wielding thing, like tools and stuff like that, because he doesn't have those on hand. And first of all, he's going to assemble the thing to be compatible with a Cybertronian body. Then he's going to install it.
All right, I need you to start rolling some technology. You do get to roll your Cybertronian tech, because you are making this for a Cybertronian.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Wow!
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Okay. So you crit on that. You are now making a very interesting discovery. Velocitronians are very similar. Are very similar to Cybertronians, tech-wise. There seems to be something unique about the Velocitronians that you're not 100% sure of right at the moment without actually like studying them, but converting their parts into something that a Cybertronian can use is very easy.
Okay.
Far easier than you thought it was going to be.
Okay.
And putting together these thrusters and things work out so well that you don't even have to worry about them using too much energon. a critical success of that magnitude means that you've improved on your original idea and have created thrusters that as long as they're not overclocked or overused, they should always allow for a burst of speed when used responsibly.
Heck yeah. So after having done welding the parts together and everything, I look at Soil and I'm like, da-da! He's very proud of himself, and he's like, look, I did a thing!
Let's go!
Doyle just looks in confusion. What is it?
It's a thruster, it goes fast!
I am immediately imagining this with the most gremlin little smirk on your face that I can imagine. It's adorable.
He has his hands on his hips, and he's just like, yeah, I did a thing. What does it do? It goes fast!
Did he say out loud what it was for?
He did say it was for...
Right, okay.
It goes
Sorry.
fast.
I completely forgot that he actually asked him. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna say anything in response. I think he's just gonna give a thumbs up.
Nice. Yep.
Scott
very
just
fun thumbs up.
beams. He's like, yes, approval from Soil. And he grabs the thruster, which is, I assume, a little heavy for him.
Now, for no particular reason at all, Sky, do you still have that container of Waspinator goo on your person?
Yes, it is in a container, yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Tupperware of Waspinator goo.
Yep, Tupperware.
Well, it's more like a vial that's closed in.
As we all know, Sooth has the Tupperware.
Yeah.
Tupperware's for living things.
So, speaking of, Sooth, what are you doing?
Sooth is chilling out with Prism, and I assume showing some Velocitronians some weird Earth artifacts.
Aww.
And it, explaining, yeah, they're like sometimes they race around, but it's illegal on some places, but other places it's fine. But they're standardized. It's weird that they try and go so fast, but they're so small and fragile, and then sometimes when they go fast, they just spontaneously explode.
You're just blowing this woman's mind, or she's just sort of like, whoa.
Sue tell them the history of bootleggers and shit like that.
No, she just keeps explaining the Cannonball Run.
Hey, Count Widget.
Widget!
My son, my dad.
My son, Dad?
Son,
Yeah,
That son.
My son, my dad. Don't ask.
my Don.
My done.
my goat.
Well, Velocitron does have laws, and racing should only be done in particular areas. It's more this idea of a species that shouldn't go fast, wanting to go fast, and being fragile, and how being fast could eventually kill them, is kind of what she's like. This woman is just like, what the flippin' flap?
Can't help but think they probably respect that shit.
A little bit. They're just very like, wow.
She's
They're
not even
trying
going
so hard, but they're so
It's-
bad at it.
It's literally the fucking Omni-Man me is look at what they need to equal our power.
It's literally the invincible meme.
Fraction of our power.
Rook, you are fully repaired.
Gotcha. He pats the side that's now been fully welded, and he any damage to wiring or such inside of him has been fixed up, and he just grunts and nods before checking over his power fist. I keep forgetting it's he only has a single antimatter gauntlet.
Mhm.
I need to eventually get another one. I need to get another illegal weapon.
Cloud,
and he
it's still
sees
going to take you a
Skybound.
little time. It's going to take you a little time. And sorry.
Yeah. He does see Skybound. He turns his head and just looks. He says nothing.
Sky is just like practically bouncing on place, and he's got like this thruster in his claws, and he's just like, "Hey, Rook, I noticed that because you
bot annoys me.
what did you say?"
The ADHD bot annoys me.
Yeah, he's just like he's very excited because he did the thing. So he's just like, so I noticed that you had trouble closing in on the enemy, which can be a problem when we have large fields. So I made you something that would help you with that. Would you be comfortable if I installed it on you?
He'll give. Go ahead.
It is a thruster.
He will give the component a look over before nodding his head and going, "You may proceed. Which form do you need me in?"
Robot form, because this is mostly for your robot form for you to be able to close in the distance. I will attach it to your back.
Rook will let Skybound get to work.
Okay. Should I roll something?
Yes, you have to roll technology.
Cybertronian tech, because I'm working on a
Yep.
Cybertronian? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
What did he looks behind him? What did you break?
I didn't break
It's gonna-
anything.
It's going to take a while. You are going to be able to install it with no complications, but it's going to take a while.
Okay.
Because you've never installed something like this on a person, so
Yeah.
so it's you have a general idea of how it's going to work, but it's definitely taking you longer than you expected to do this.
Okay. I tried to keep my hand steady with the welder, and I'm just like, so this is gonna take longer than I expected. I'm really sorry about that.
Take your time.
This is kind of my first time installing something like that, but I did really good on building it.
Get the job done right. Don't rush the job.
Okay.
Freaking Skybound over here playing fucking Persona 5 trying to get their social links up.
Social links.
Yeesh. Traction, what are you doing? I saw you trying to possibly move.
He's only gone and done it again. Scott, you're muted.
Did you mute?
Yeah, did Scott, are you muted?
Yep.
So I see your mouse flying all over the place, and then all of a sudden you move.
What I
And
said was I was trying to send Lightwing to annoy Sky while he was trying to
Okay.
install this thing, but she appears to be bound by me, so apparently Traction's going as well. But I'm
Okay.
not actually doing that. I don't actually know what Traction's doing. Traction's kind of in shock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lightwing is going to go over to Sky and just be like, "What are you doing?"
I'm installing a thruster.
Whoa.
Or trying
She
to.
kind of points to her back. Hey, I have those. We'll be twins. She like looks up to Rook, all the way up to Rook.
All the way up to Rook.
Above game, Rook just lifts up the minicon and tries to combine with him to see what happens. Rook just looks down at Lightwing, and the usual reaction he gets to like Soothe Scale, Glyph, or Shimmer Scale, just basically like small thing. It's the small. He does enjoy the small, like the tiny Cybertronians. He enjoys their company.
Oh, that's
And
cute.
Sky would actually sense that Rook actually seems to perk up at the presence of Lightwing.
Aww.
Aww.
By
He's
the way,
not-
I absolutely love the image of a mini-con. Because like Lightwing is smaller than like Suit Scale is common sized, like human sized, and Lightwing is smaller than that. And this tiny little minicon going up to Giant Rook and being like, we're gonna be twins because we're both gonna have thrusters is like the most adorable thing that I've ever imagined. It's just this giant tank man and this tiny little fairy bot just being like, we're gonna be twins.
I love it because my introduction to Transformers wasn't like, well, obviously I saw Transformers 86. But my introductions to a full series of Transformers was Armada. So I fucking love minicons, and like if Rook doesn't eventually get like a Titan bot, I hope that he eventually gets like a minicon partner.
It's all possible.
Yeah.
It is all possible. Everything is possible with this system for right now.
For now.
For now. That's just such a cute little image.
It is.
I absolutely love this cute image of that. So Traxion's just kind of in shock.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting this one out, so to speak. He's just kind of, he's probably off to one side, just kind of running through everything in his head that was said to him last time.
Trauma and great.
Yeah.
Moonracer approaches you. Excuse me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Moonracer, right?
Yeah. Moonracer. So you're Traction, the one that Knockout and Breakdown keep talking about all the time.
Yeah. They're my buddies.
Yeah. Yeah. She just looks you like up and down, just like, Yeah, you look like a troublemaker.
Guy's laughing a little bit because he heard that.
Rook's gonna look over. He is.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
She's just like, you look like a troublemaker. I do not approve. And then she leaves.
Okay. Good talk. You'll shout after it. Good chat.
Glyph immediately runs over. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about my sister.
She's right. I am a troublemaker. It's fine.
Aren't we all?
I think I'd probably stick out if I wasn't, to be honest, in this group.
Rook looks down. I'm not. Forgetting their first time meeting.
Sorry, it's like, you literally charged me the first time we met.
Good times.
Yeah, reminds me of my time in the arena. He looks at soil.
Why am I a size bigger? Oh, because she transformed, and I don't have a. Okay,
Through Glyph?
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she goes.
I could potentially do the transformation for like the main NPCs that are base NPCs.
Yep.
So that wouldn't take me time. It's very easy to do.
I know. But I just don't want you to burn yourself out because you've done so much amazing art.
I know, but I did take like 2 weeks off from working on anything Transformers, which now I'm full of energy and ready to tackle more stuff.
I'm full of energon.
I'm full of energon.
Yeah.
Oh no, Lou has the itch.
I have the itch. It's gonna happen.
Design Rook a Minicon. You have free reign on its design.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's
So
go.
Glyph is just like, yeah, it's just, well, you know, she doesn't know like what you've done and what you all have done and everything. She just, yeah.
That's okay. I'm sure we'll get a chance to impress her the longer we stay here.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Oh, Glyph, have you seen Cloud anywhere?
Yeah, Cloud is over at the repair station. Ow.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I guess, yeah, wow, Lightwing is bound to you.
Lightwing's
That's
coming
really
with
weird.
me.
There's not. Now she's over there.
Yeah.
Attraction, you have gone over to Cloud.
Yeah. Your Primeness, can I have a word?
Yep. I gotta get used to people calling me that. Yeah.
Your prime beef.
Primeness. My prime. Our prime. Et cetera. Yeah.
Can we have a word somewhere out of earshot of everybody else?
Am I finished with repairs?
You are now finished with repairs.
The capsule pops open and she just she steps out, rolls her shoulder joints. Yeah, we can. Let's go.
Oh, there is no capsule. You were standing there while a bunch of mechanical arms came out.
Oh, okay. So there's no
and started. It was. It's not a stasis pod. It's not a stasis
It's
pod.
not a pod. Okay. A closed pod. It's an open thing, like a chop shop almost. Okay, cool. Or like an actual just a maintenance garage. Okay, yeah. But yeah, let's find a spot and chat.
You are able to find a spot to chat.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't have additional maps, so you are. Why is Lightwing bound to you?
Lightwing, you get back over there and you bother them. I gave you a mission. Mission.
Yeah, Con, Soil can use that station, and you won't actually hear this conversation between the two of them. All right, you two have gone out and found kind of like an area where you can just sort of talk, where there's nobody else around.
All right, what's on your mind, Traction?
Okay,
I mean,
so
I can imagine a lot, but yeah.
A few things, yeah. Not counting everything that we learned earlier. First thing, once we've dealt with all of this, and he kind of gestures towards Blur and Knockout and Breakdown. Once we've dealt with all of this, my buddy Breakdown there is a jump gate engineer. He can probably help us with our little project back on Earth.
That's good, at least.
Once we've got everything, if we save the planet, they probably wouldn't mind us borrowing him for a little bit. Between him and Skybound, we could probably get something jury rigged together to help with that.
I would say when we save the planet, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is like they said back on Earth. It's not. It's a lot. It's a lot we got up against us, but at least Vector gave us something we can go off of before we had to, go back to. Yeah.
Yeah. About Vector, when I touched that hologram, I got to speak to him. I don't know if it was the same with you when you touched the spear, but he was there. It was like he was like temporally locked to there, but also he was in the future, but also he was in the past. He was kind of in multiple places at once. Like he was about to go to his death that he already knew had happened, or something like that.
Some kind of like time projection of his thoughts or something.
Yeah, like an echo, or maybe it was actually him, and he's just able to exist in multiple times at once. He told me that we need to find the planet key, he said I have to touch it, specifically me, not any of the other Velocitronians. He made it very clear none of the other Velocitronians are to even know that that's what I'm planning to do. He didn't say why. I assume when I manage to touch it, I'll know. I guess something will make itself known, and I'll know why. But I needed to tell you because you're boss lady. I needed to get the rest of the crew on board. But we have to make sure the other Velocitronians don't find out that that's what I'm going to do with it. We're not taking it. We're not taking the key because obviously that'd destroy the planet. But we need to find it, and I need to come into contact with it, and then I don't know. But that's what I was told by the Prime, and I guess that's why I'm here. He seemed to think it can only be me that does it. So I just wanted to run it by you and make sure we're all on the same page.
Just has a moment where she like shuts her eyes and pinches the bridge of her helm's nose guard and just goes, more secrets. Never make this Drek easy. But yeah, we'll talk to the others, figure it out. And
yeah, I didn't want to talk to the Ghost Prime without telling you about it,
Right, yeah. Well, at least now there's two of us that's talked to a ghost, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get taller though. What's that about?
I think it has to do with the weapons, and she just sort of like looks to the spear and then just turns back to Traction and says, if we can find Vector's weapon back on Earth, if we find another Autobot ship, then we might be able to get whoever touches it will have the choice to take up that part of their spark for their powers.
I guess,
but as for whatever happened with your meeting with him in that weird floaty space dimension, I guess they all can do it. I don't know. It's probably just like a one-time thing that he could do to impart like a piece of it, maybe. Who knows? If we get his weapon, maybe he'll be able to do whatever fancy trick he gave you a lot more often.
Hopefully. I mean, it's low on the priorities though. We got to save the planet first.
Absolutely.
We can turn me into a Prime later. That's not a priority right now. We can, I'm tall enough. I don't need to be taller.
And you can already get taller. If you get any taller than this, then Rook's gonna start getting jealous.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to make Rook jealous. Okay. Well, good talk, boss. Who's kind of pats her on the shoulder as he walks past.
She just gently grabs the shoulder tire and just goes, "Hey, it's not really boss, okay? We're just bots in this.
Oh, I know.
There's no real hierarchy or anything like that. Just because I got Prime tacked onto my name now doesn't mean I'm any more important."
Oh, I know. I like watching you squirm when I say it. It's funny. And he just because he walks up. He kind of shouts over his shoulder, "I'm gonna go make sure that Lightwing doesn't annoy Sky to the point that he tries to murder her. And
Sounds good. And I'm gonna head back.
All right, Cloud break. As you're walking back to where everybody is, you start to hear, you get a beep on your communicator.
Ooh.
Right. Oh, definitely gonna bring that up.
Hello, this is Ironhide. Can you hear me?
Can I hear him loud and clear, or is there like static interference?
There's a lot of static.
Yeah. Hey, Hyde, you're coming in just a little fuzzy, but I can still make you out. What's up?
Oh, fantastic. I think we Starscream.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The fuck did he do this time?
What's going on? You're cutting in and out.
Hey. Long shovel. Heh.
Oh,
And then
no.
it's just static.
Hyde? Ironhide? I was wept. I'm just gonna head back in. Like, all right. Got some kind of. I'm gonna talk to the others. And we got some kind of comm from Ironhide. Something about communications, Starscream, and something he was calling Long Shovel. I don't know.
Oh, like a spade?
Long shovel.
All of a sudden, you hear footsteps, boom, just running, boom, 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 boom. What do you mean you have received communication? We have jamming. We have jamming.
I guess somehow Ironhide was able to patch through from all the way on Earth.
Or yes, you're not from Velocitron. Yes, your communications would not be connected to our network. Yes, we could use this.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. May I see communication connection?
Sure thing. And she'll just I guess, turn her head to one side so you can take a look at the comms array on the side of her helm where the antennae are at.
A panel opens up on his chest, and he starts pulling out tools, and starts getting super close to them. It's just like, yes. Just 1 second. And he pulls a small little it looks like a little communicator piece, and he pulls it out and he kind of attaches it. It sparks a little. You're like, oh no, there we go. Your communicator should be working now and should be able to pass through the jamming.
All right.
Try now.
It again. All right, and she'll tap put the 2 fingers to the side of the helm where that's at, and just goes,
Mhm.
All right, Ironhide, this is Cloudbreak Prime calling in.
Cloud! Oh, great. Oh, man, you're coming in crystal clear. That's amazing.
You can thank our friends from Velocitron for that one.
Oh, you've met. Oh, how's everything going there?
It's not great. Not great. They're being invaded by some kind of techno-organic parasite. They're called Insecticons, and there's a genuine rolling of her eyes in her tone as she goes, "You're never gonna guess who's at the head of it."
Yeah. I don't believe I will. I will be able to guess.
Our good buddy Sentinel Prime.
Ugh. Oh.
Yep. Apparently apparently he's doing some kind of nonsense trying to make an army for Unicron.
I was too I was too young for Sentinel's time, but I heard the stories.
Yep. Well, now he's back, and he's got a nice new buggy look for him.
Oof. Oh, that's just great.
But we do have some ways that we can potentially slow him down. And that'll be how we can hopefully get things here on Velocitron stabilized, and hopefully deny Unicron his nice little army.
Oh, this is also Unicron trying to recruit an army. Well, that would make sense as to why he's trying to take over Velocitron.
Mm-hmm. It's not pretty. But yeah, what were you saying about Starscream and something about Long Shovel?
Oh, Starscream's been working real hard to get the communications up. We've actually got a much stronger connection to your home base with Botanica and everybody. We're working on figuring out how to get all of us back to your original base. Scrap and being here. Trying to figure out how to move the jury rig jump gate back to there, and maybe expand it a bit. Megatronus basically built himself a big long shovel, and he plans to do as much as he can to help expand.
All right then, it's good. We might be able to hopefully find somebody here who can help out once we're finished making sure that the plan for that army of Unicrons doesn't stick.
Well, speaking of Megatronus Prime, he is not doing well.
Oof.
Oh no.
He's fully repaired, but he just does not seem to have any of his strength. And it doesn't seem to be recovering.
Is it getting worse?
He's not getting better. He seems pretty spry for how old he is and for everything he's gone through, but he's barely stronger than me, even when he's full Titan sized.
That doesn't sound like what a Prime should be capable of, right, Maddie?
Definitely not.
Yeah, there's something going on with that.
It's also taken all we can to get him to not turn on that jump gate and try to go with you. He wants to fight, but he's in no shape for combat.
Right. And we don't know if the jump gate will be stable enough for another transit. At least not until we can find a way to stabilize it, maybe on our end, something like that.
I mean, if you have a jump gate, if you find any Velocitronians that are jump gate engineers, like, they could probably get an established connection.
Right. Remind me again who among the Resistance knew anything about that?
Breakdown.
He stood right next to you, I think.
Yeah, the one standing right next to you.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. Forgive me. Yeah,
You are forgiven.
She looks over to Breakdown. It's like, I can get you in contact with Breakdown. He should be able to help you out with that. He's one such engineer.
Oh, that's a stroke of luck.
Yeah. Turns out the Resistance has a lot of really, really cool people in it, including Blur.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's right. That was before we found you. But yeah, that's kind of what the rundown of what's been going on. Is there anything else we need to pass along? I can get you the comm link for Breakdown so you two can start collaborating on stuff.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Right? No, then she'll get that set up with Breakdown.
Breakdown is like, not possible. Velocitronians need to keep communications off.
Got it.
Sentinel and Insecticons have been able to hack our communications network. They can hear us. It's best I do not communicate with anyone. When we finish, we talk.
Right. She'll relay that to Ironhide.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. As for anything else, things have actually been real quiet. Mortimer and all of the Cyber AI Corporation are apparently going through an investigation done by the world government. So things have been very quiet.
She just grins at that. Good. Hopefully it'll stay quiet for a while, and then we get back, we can take care of that little loose thread, as the organics call it.
Mm-hmm.
But what Cloud didn't know about humans is that they would fuck it up and put Mortimer in charge.
Of course.
No, that's almost too on the nose. There's no way that would happen.
No
Man.
way, the immersion is just melting.
That's about as unrealistic as somebody being declared a trillionaire.
Oh, that's supposed to be an invented number.
My
Exaggerated
escapism.
number.
My escapism. No.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she'll wrap up the call with Ironhide, see if there was anything else that she needs to know, then relay everything to the group.
All right. She relays to the group.
Everything that's been happening.
Soil is getting repaired.
Yeah.
Question. Although I did try to make custom gear for the custom thruster. I do not have permissions because I do not have a subscription, so I may need to ping you later for that.
You don't have a subscription. You should be able to do it.
You might need to just refresh Foundry.
Yeah, there's custom thruster in your inventory.
I put that there when I tried to add an effect.
Oh,
like
you
passive
can't. No. So you can't actually. So adding a passive effect doesn't do anything. Just put in the description what it can do.
Gotcha. I was going to ask, what does this give me?
So this is a thruster. It is going to allow you to, you can spend a free action instead of just giving you extra 5 feet of movement. You just gain an additional 15 feet of movement per free action you use when you're using a thruster. So you can add another 30 feet when you activate a thruster if you wanted to.
Sounds good. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. So I got that in my gear now.
Now you can only use the thruster 4 times per combat. Any more than that, and it will burn out and need to be repaired.
I will actually give that information to Rook because I feel that's gonna be important for him to say that. It's just gonna be like, this has limited use, you need to let it cool down because as much as I put a lot of coolant system in it, there's a limit on how the hardware can handle the heat.
Rook will nod his head. Inside of his head, though, he's going to push this thing to the fucking limit.
Sky's gonna be so mad. You're breaking my things. And then he finishes installing it, and then he's like, "Ta-da! I did it."
Rook will look over as best as he can, get a feel for the thrusters. He does not feel any heavier than he already is, so should not impede any of his combat, and he gives a nod of his head and is, I appreciate it, Sky.
Yeah, you're welcome. I thought it was going to be important, especially because you and Soil are like the line of defense between me and the others. So it's important that you and Soil can be on the front line as much as possible.
He would nod his head.
Speaking of soil, I'm going to go check on them. Bye! And then he goes to Fuss. Gideon, hello! We just got raided!
Hey,
Riddles.
Do.
Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome to Transformer ttrpg. Let me give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late.
So,
Oh, wow.
shout out was given. So, yeah. So Sky goes to see how Soil is doing. Sooth, what are you doing with all this new information and everything that's going on?
Well, the stuff about the jump gate.
Everything. Like, what are you doing? How you doing? What you up to?
Sooth is just going to look around at all the Velocitronians and Velocitron and everything that's gone on. And she's just going to look at Prism and just go, I miss Earth.
Aww.
Aw.
Aw.
Prism's like, "Way, Miss Earth, Ma. We can go there anytime we want, can't we?"
No, not when we're in the middle of a mission. It's just everything's so fast here.
We're in a mission.
Yeah, fighting isn't usually something you do on a cool, relaxed day on Earth.
It's all I've ever seen you guys do.
I know, we've been shockingly busy as of late.
So what do you do when you don't, fight people?
I mean, I usually scour what the Earthlings call the internet, but I can't scour that here because we're on a totally different planet. Sometimes I like to go out and look for rare animals and take pictures of them.
The Velocitronian you've been talking to about stuff is like, Velocitron has animals.
You do, eh?
Yeah. There's huge sections of Velocitron that's got organic material and beings out there.
I had no idea there was anything organic on this planet.
It's not a lot.
But it exists, and that's
Yeah.
important to me. Where's the nearest one? I have to see this.
I don't really know. Knockout constantly goes out to, goes on thinking trips. Puts up her hands and does air quotes. Where he goes and he goes out to large fields to just look at the creatures and things. So
And
if
you said
anybody knows
Knockout
where
was his name, right?
Yeah, he's the big, sleek, sleazy red one over there.
Literally all Sooth is gonna do is she's just gonna look over in his general direction. She's gonna cup her hands around her mouth, and she's just gonna scream, "Knockout! Come here!"
What? Who
Where do you
yelled?
go on your
Who
thing?
yelled for me? What?
It's me, hi. Short, green, and angular. Hello.
Looks down. Oh, yes! You're the maximal thing, right?
Not a maximal, but close enough.
Okay. Yes? What do you want? I'm very busy.
You're thinking trips. Where do you go?
Why do you want to know that?
I don't. You seem to know enough that maximals exist, right? And you look at me. and you look at my son here, and you can tell we are very biologically influenced.
He looks over at Prism. The hell?
No, his name's Prism.
I hate it. I kept calling him Shimmer. I feel dumb.
No, you're
No, it's
good.
okay, don't worry. That was one of the names on the list, so don't worry about it.
I didn't know I didn't know your types came in triple changer.
What?
Yeah, I guess he is one of those, huh?
I'm a what now?
So, you know how you can change from this into that hoverboard?
Yeah.
Where do all the lizard parts go? It must mean you've got another form, where you can turn into a lizard.
Let me try.
If he becomes a triple changer before me, I'm going to be so mad.
Don't force yourself. Don't strain yourself.
Knockout, just like.
We're getting off track, and she's going to point at Knockout. You go somewhere where there's organic things, biologicals, and I need to know where.
Why do you need to know?
Because quite frankly, it's my area of expertise, and I've been on Velocitron and away from that kind of thing for what feels like, I don't know, let's say 14 Earth days, and I am chomping at the bit to see something that's not some form of metallic, or going so fast I can barely see them.
All right. I think I can spare a moment to show you some things, but we have to be careful. There are Insecticons everywhere. Follow me.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Do I notice?
Prism is still going.
Do I
I'm
notice?
just dragging him along while he does it.
Do I notice them?
Yes.
So
Cloud
Cloud is
not to
going,
notice he's grunting very loudly.
Cloud is going to just like watch Sue just dragging Prism behind, and just go. Where are you two going? Or three going?
I'm just imagining Cloud is just sort of like, we got to think about the mission, and then all of a sudden she sees Knockout walking away, and then Prism dragging Sooth dragging Prism going.
I'm imagining that just like that squeak sound from like a freshly like waxed floor. I'm just like, where are you three going?
Outside.
We'll be back, and we'll be safe. Don't worry.
Right. Just massages the bridge of her her Helm's nose guard again, and just goes like, just call if anything happens.
Above game, over in the Discord.
I saw that. That's
Yes. That's perfect. Yes.
so good.
That's so cute. Oh my god, I love it.
I
I
have
love
to
it.
show it. Hold on.
Do it.
Yeah,
Show it.
we have to show it on screen. You all have to see this.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's why I love these sessions. Oh my god.
You know what? You know what this needs? You know what we need now? You know what we need now? We need we need what's it? Pixie and Mark Anthony, the thing where like the kittens and the big dogs like in hand, and he's just massaging her head while he's thinking. Well, we need that, but Lightwing and Rook.
I just love this so much. It's so good.
So
oh my
beautiful.
god.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I am so happy that my character has become the most meaningful character in the group.
I'm the most loyal to Megatron, but also I am a puppy dog protector.
Yes.
My mini-cons, all of them.
Yep.
Anyone smaller than him is his mini-con.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
It's so wonderful.
So anyway, let's get back to that.
Yes.
So these three leave.
We're out of here, squares.
Suddenly Inferno shows up. At the
No.
three of them.
Oh no.
That would be very bad. Very, very bad. Just the worst. Hold on. Do I have a map for this? Let me see. I don't think I do. I do. But where are we in the stream? Oh, it's but how about we take a short break so I can set up a scene for Sooth and everything. Take a 10-minute break. We can do bathroom and everything like that, and I can quickly throw up a map.
Sounds
I
like
like
a
a
good
bathroom break.
idea.
Yeah. See everybody in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We're back.
Hooray!
Hi.
All right. Before I do any sort of scene with Soothscale, does anybody else want to do anything? Rook, what are you doing?
Look, Rook is fairly well prepared at the moment. His mind is mostly on. We need to get back into the mission. Once again, repressing everything else that has gone on. The soldier mindset is in full effect with him right now.
Guy shouts at him, "You should test your thing!"
He looks back at his thruster. He's not going to use it just yet. He'll wait to get into combat.
Cloud is actually going to pop that bubble and go over just like, so, my brother gave you a fancy little toy, huh?
He looks over to Cloudbreak now at eye level, and gives a nod. I did not ask for it, but it is appreciated. The sooner I can get into the front, the better we will do.
She just grins and just shrugs. That's guy. He's always been like that since before. Well, everything happened back home. Then the fighting and the disagreeing and she just mimes an explosion with her hand. Everything.
Rook will show no emotion to that. Although it almost seems a bit, for him, insensitive. The whole idea of the dumbing down the conflict.
Right.
Since that was sort of his entire, it is his entire life up until this moment.
Yes.
But he will just nod his head.
It's just like, and she just sort of sighs. It's hard to believe. It's just Primus. It's been again. How long have we been online for again, Maddie?
Barely. It's barely a year.
She just sighs. We've been barely back online for a year. It's all just. It's crazy.
He looks around at everybody and slowly once again, his guard is now dropping down somewhat, and for a brief moment, Cloud is going to see him shake a little bit. Similar to that time when he first returned with them to the base and finding out what happened from the other Decepticons who joined with the new Cybertronians. And then he shakes himself out of it. Everyone, Cloud, Glyph, Traction, they would notice this, but he gets his composure back.
Right. Cloud takes a moment to consider, like she was about to just put a hand on his shoulder reassuringly, but just takes a moment, withdraws it. It says, hopefully we get more moments like this for that to really just decompress, I guess.
I don't know if I want that.
Trust me,
and
I didn't
he
either.
just he looks at his fists, and this would seem like the most anyone has gotten Rook to really talk in normal conversation.
Trust me, I get it. First few months we were back online, I barely talked to Sky at all. But still really fresh. It's still fresh. Find out that person I just threw in with to try and make things better never really trusted any of us. I put everything with him, and now it just feels like it was only half the equation. Half the fight, half of something we didn't even really understand. We understood a lot, obviously, but got in the middle of something, looking for a better way out of the position that we were in at the time, and her grip tightens on the spear a little bit, tore us apart. In more ways.
She's talking about Orion, correct?
She was talking about her decision to join Orion and how it impacted her her and Sky's relationship and what happened to Refund.
God, okay, they're talking about their trinary, okay.
Yeah. Trying to, I guess, relate pain a little bit.
And Rook will try to relate to that, but he somewhat can understand the pain, mainly the pain from his whole entire squad's dead. His squad that he basically was, they were all created together. Their sparks were put into bodies fairly early together, and they were conscripted together, and they stayed together. I still need to cook up names for them.
Right.
I'll do that in the free time. And they were on that same ship that followed you all out of the gate, and Rook was the only survivor. And he looks over, and instead of Cloud being the one, he will place a hand on Rook will place a hand on Cloudbreak's shoulder, and not saying any words, but through his actions, just giving a sense of he's doing his best to understand. He somewhat understands.
Brothers in arms are just as valid as actual siblings.
Yes, that basically that he will say. He will say something similar to that.
She just nods, understanding.
We will be better than what we were, and he will say this almost seeming to choke. Better than those who led us.
She just smiles at that and nods.
He nods to her, looks to the others. We have an opportunity here.
Here and on Earth. It's a fresh start from everything before. gonna do our best not to squander it.
Be a better prime than the others, and we certainly won't.
She just scoffs at that. I'm definitely gonna be a better prime than Solus, that's for sure. He wasn't even a real prime.
You mean Sentinel?
Sentinel.
Solus.
Sentinel.
Solus was in my head the first time.
Yeah. So,
Because Solus is
This
wow.
spear-
Wow.
The
Well,
spear slaps you.
Slaps me in the head. No, Solus was in my
No.
brain because it's like, oh, Solus, my
Yeah,
prime, my
yeah,
prime,
yeah,
only prime in the equation that you've met. It's like, no, Sentinel. Nothing can be a better prime than Sentinel.
Lena!
Well, not only did you get the wrong prime, you
Dang.
also misgendered Solus.
Appear is over here like I
Maddie,
sense this.
take away one of her levels.
Appear is over here like I sense a disturbance in the Allspark.
Oh god. Yeah, no,
no.
it's like-
Somewhere slandered a prime.
Yep.
You're being
Well,
cancelled in the chat.
No,
No canceling, no
No.
canceling.
No, it is
Totally.
just a joke. It is a
brain
joke.
does not work good. Stop.
It's okay. You're tired. You have a lot on your mind. It happens.
Yes.
No, but yeah, Sentinel is the fake prime. He's not a real
Like,
prime.
better- yeah, it's like definitely better than Sentinel. He's not even a real prime.
Rook will nod to her and seemingly smile underneath of his mask. Something he would not normally show to an Autobot.
Mhm.
And then he notices Glyph next to her.
Tiny.
Tiny, no, he looks down at her.
Mhm.
Hi.
He looks. Cloud will see his visor. Looks like the neon synthwave sun. Before he turns and
Aw.
walks away.
Aww.
Okay.
That's cute.
Adorable.
I debated head patting her, but no, this is much better.
No.
One day, Rook's gonna be patting all the smalls.
No, this is something possibly beyond just him enjoying the company of the smaller Cybertronians.
What?
That, and also I absolutely fucking love her design. I looked up her character
Yeah.
character in the actual series, and I love her.
Yeah.
And I love her relationship with Tap Out.
I am going to try and keep her design because I am going to redraw her, and Pyrrha is the next. I'm going to try to keep her TFA design as much as possible.
I love her TFA design.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
very cute.
I'm gonna have Breakdown walk up to Traction.
Oh.
So, the prodigal son returns.
I'm just going to take a bow. That's me. Velocity's favorite son.
Get in here, loser! And he just gives you a bear hug.
Aw.
Oh, good to see you, little man. Good to see you.
avenge me.
I love that he has a Russian accent. It's very good.
Breakdaw.
He said,
Lightwing avenge me. Lightwing's over here trying to continuing to marvel over Brooke's new booster. Not paying attention to what's
She
happening.
does not care. Yeah, she does not care.
he eventually sets you down. It's like, been what, 20 years? How many years since you left to go fight Deceptor peoples on Cybertron?
Yeah, the Decepticons.
Yes, very good. If anyone was going to do something noble with their life, and we knew it would be you.
Oh.
You
Sorry,
can't.
that's really cute noise.
You can't spend your entire life scamming people out of hard-earned credits on racetrack.
When he says this, Traction's going to kind of like look to see where the others are. And just be like, we don't need to talk about that here. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was another lifetime. Seriously, another lifetime. So much has happened. So much has happened.
Yeah, I would have been back sooner if I'd known. Honestly, I would have. You know, the fight with the Autobots. Well, the fight on Earth has been important, but you know, if I knew home was in danger.
Home was not in danger until recently. But things were strange. You mentioned Unicron and other things. We did not know of a Unicron, but a mysterious person did visit President Override at one point. She was not pleased with their interaction.
I see.
He was very mysterious. He wore cloak of metal that flowed like organic cloth. And he had a head of fire.
Huh.
I was about to say hot!
Head of fire.
Yes. But not like it's just strange. We did not get to see him up close. He arrived on planet projecting a message and wishing to speak to President Override. She allowed and promptly forced him to leave while opening fire on him as he left.
Oh. So she was not happy with this person.
No.
I see. What?
It's... Oh, sorry.
What was said? What was said that had the president open fire on him?
We don't know. Only the president the president and the other members of the Senate were present for the conversation.
We gotta hydrate.
Well,
Too late. I'm already hydrating.
Hydrate before you dehydrate, folks.
hydrate.
I also have a small kibby on my chest.
Yay.
She is sweet and wonderful.
Oh, little baby. I also have
Anyway.
a cat next to me on my chair. Ow!
You disgust me.
She wants me to lean back. Okay. Yeah, we don't know. Knockout has some theories, but nothing concrete. We tried doing research on said individual, no idea. But it always stuck with most of us. How he came to planet and was so abruptly kicked out. Something eerie.
Yeah. And clearly said something that upset the president. Interesting. And how long ago did you say this was?
This was actually almost a year to the day before the invasion.
Hmm. So this guy shows up, gets kicked out, and then a year later, we're under siege.
Yeah. Yeah, we are under siege by strange parasitic insects. What was it Knockout said at the fight? Techno-organic symbiotes? What's it?
Yeah, we've encountered something like that with the invaders.
Cannot wrap my head around this science and or the organic stuff. Jumpgate make more sense.
Breakdown is like, technology good, science.
They can't say science is. His boyfriend is all about science, so.
It's like, I give all the science stuff to my boyfriend. He's good at that.
You've got the one who's good at technology and the one who's good at science.
Perfect match.
Perfect match. yes, Sayori, they are the perfect match, aren't they?
Oh, baby.
She approves of their. She approves. My cat approves of the gay agenda. You cannot argue. But yeah, he's like,
she's queen.
He's like, oh, do you remember? What was his name? Thrust.
Yeah. From like a million years ago, yeah.
Strangest thing. He sent, before invasion, he sent me a knockout a message stating that he was going to he was going to do something very important in life and wanted to know if we wanted to be part of it. We did not wish to be part of it.
Suspicious.
And then invasion happened, and we do not see Thrust ever again.
Huh. That's weird of him. That's weird for him to do that.
Yeah, he lose our motorcycle racer. Very strange. Last I knew, he hated us, but
oh,
very strange.
I should probably relay this to Cloud and the others, just to make sure they're all in the loop.
Can't eat my headphones, sweetie. I might have to kick you off.
oh no.
Let the cat DM.
Okay, all right, Sayori, what do you want them to do? Gotta tell them.
I'm
She's
loving this
like-
freeform style.
She's like, they have to give me treats and pets and catnip. All of that?
I don't actually know how she reacts to catnip.
Well,
That would be interesting to
Great
know.
way to find out. Do it now.
Apparently, you must all rub your microphones and lower your head to sort of take a little nap.
On it.
Oh,
On it.
everyone curls
Well, I
up
mean,
and
yeah,
rubs
like
on their
11 PM, yeah.
communicator.
Roll for nap.
roll to snooze.
But Breakdown looks at you, Traction, and is just like, it's good to have you back. Even if temporary. I know mission very important, but good to have you back.
Yeah, we'll get this. We'll get this sorted. We'll go back to Earth. I'll get that sorted. I'll be back in no time. Don't you worry.
Yeah, me not worried. Me seeing you survive much hairier scrapes than entire planet under siege by invading army.
Oh yeah, we'll have this under control in a couple of cycles. Are you kidding me? This is not a problem.
It's nothing like having to deal with old lady Firehawk, am I right?
She's not around at the minute, right? She's not here. He's kind of
No, she very dead.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
boy.
Yep. Okay. Good. Well, not good. You know what I mean. Good that she's not here to. You know what I mean.
Yes, it was not tragic at all. She ripped apart by Insecticons.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's one more I'm gonna have to get even with him for, I guess.
She tough old bird. Terrible, terrible racing manager. Terrible landlord. But pretty tough Velocitarian.
Hmm.
He looks at you. Nah, I kid. She alive.
What? But she's not here, right?
Your face.
She's not-
Face.
She's not here,
no,
though, right?
No.
Okay,
She's
okay.
not here. She has other
Yeesh.
face.
I punch him on the shoulder. Don't scare me like that, man.
Funny joke.
Yeah, let me make a joke about trauma.
Yep. Hey, remember our horrible manager / landlord? She was eaten and ripped apart.
She was torn to
Just
shreds.
kidding. Just kidding.
To shreds, you say?
Just kidding. Just
Classic.
Just kidding, it's worse. It's worse, she's still alive.
kidding. Yep. But anyway, must get back to work on Jumpgate Network.
Yeah, I might need to have a word with you about that when everything's resolved, but we can catch up later, yeah? Because we've been raided, so
We've been
I can't
raided!
I can't talk to you right
no.
now. Breakdown.
Oh no, we've been raided by Hectic Wizard.
Hello! Welcome in! Welcome to Transformer Altered Earth!
Hello, raiders.
Hello, everybody.
Should we do a
I am-
round table?
We should. That's a good raid to do a round table. Hello, everybody. I am your GM Tron, Madeline the Alchemist. Cloud, introduce yourself. You're muted.
For that long, really? As I was laughing at everything? Okay.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lena. I play Cloudbreak Prime, and I use she/her.
Sooth. Serona.
Oh god, please skip me. I've got really bad pins and needles in my leg.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay, Morgan.
Do someone else. I'll do mine later.
Okay. Yes, I'm Chief Morgan McMorgan, and I go by he, him, and I play the Decepticon Rook.
Scott.
Hello, I am Scottzilla. I am playing the Velocitronian Traction and his Minicon Lightwing.
Khan.
Khan, I play Soil Bleed.
Yep. Lou.
I'm Lou, Handle Monarchlou. I go by he, him, and so does my character. I play a Skybound.
Serona, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm back in the room.
Okay.
I did
Do you
practically all
you-
the art.
Did you can you introduce yourself?
Oh yeah. What's poppin', Raiders? I'm Serona, Hirudo. I'm playing Suit Scale and Prism Scale.
Yay.
I use she/her.
Yay! All art that's done in this has been done by Monarchlou. This is not Shattered Glass Universe. This is a completely alternate timeline. They actually found that out in the last episode. That this is a very altered and changed timeline from other timelines.
You
And
could
it's
say it's an
really cool.
altered Earth.
That I
Eagle, you were
did.
the second person to think I was from the Shattered Glass universe. I just like the red Decepticon symbol. It goes with Rook's olive green.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's cool.
It's just that design-wise, the red works better. That's all there is to it.
That's going to be the raid message. Some could say on Altered Earth.
So if you missed an episode, it's all on YouTube on my channel. You can just look up Monarchlou on YouTube, and it's all there, all 15 episodes with music and all sorts of very cool stuff. And it is edited with like better sounds and stuff like that, so you can absolutely check out. Also, we appreciate any subscription on the YouTube channel because we are trying to get monetized, and all monetization will go through the entire group, separated through collabs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, anyway, breakdown upon hearing you say something about jump gates. Like, why we talk about jump gates now? Why wait?
We can talk about it now. We're back on Earth. We're trying to build one. We don't have a lot of parts. We don't have a lot of people who are familiar with the tech. I figured between you and Sky, working together, you could probably get that banged out in like an afternoon, I would assume.
Yeah, I definitely could. Definitely could get that jump gate to Earth. Of course, you would have had to use jump gate to get here.
Yeah, and I don't know if it survived us coming here, so that might also be something we need to talk about once we've dealt with the Insecticons and Sentinel and all of his little general buggos.
Yes, we might have to bring that up. Since you bring it up, will you come with me to computer console? I want to show you something about Velocitron's jump gates real quick.
Yeah, show me.
Come this way.
Cool. Lightwing, be good.
No! He punches a bunch of buttons on the console, and then you see a 3D map of Velocitron, and then a bunch of dots all representing the jump gates, and then green lines going in between the dots to represent where each one goes to. So, something fascinating we've never seen before with jump gates. The Insecticons have been bombing the planet. Inferno, in particular, has been burning and blowing things up with explosives. But we've noticed that the jump gate connections are still online. Even if the gate is destroyed, these lines still exist.
So we can use the jump gates that are planet side, right?
Yeah.
Like we can use them to go different places on the planet.
My theory is that these jump gates have actually created permanent pathways. We don't necessarily need all of the jump gates. We just need one jump gate, and I can program it to come out anywhere. If theory is correct. Still working out math.
This is going to sound crazy. Do any of those jump gates lead to the planet key chamber? Or close to it? Or is that too dangerous for the enemy forces to fall into the enemy hands?
This is also an interesting thing. The enemy forces do not use jump gates.
Huh.
They seem to be very particular about... Oh, yes, the planet key. He starts doing some typing. Actually, he's gonna have to roll for that.
Oh, that 15.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, he still succeeds. But he's typing. It's just like, yeah, I could get a jump gate right to Planet Key, but that deep within Planet Core, not good for ambush. But yes, can definitely get to jump gate to Planet Key.
Okay. Keep that on your mind. We won't need it yet, but maybe. Just keep those coordinates handy. I might be back.
Of course. It is good to keep that in mind. If anything happened to Planet Key, planet gone.
True. Okay. Good talk. He's kind of pat him on the arm and go back over to where Lightwing was.
All right. Soil and Sky, what are you up to?
Guys kind of fussing over.
I assume soil's repaired by now.
Yep, fully repaired.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Good. You had me worried out there. I think it's funny. Sorry.
As opposed to any other time.
I mean, I'm always worried. What do you mean?
Why are you worried this time?
I'm always worried about you.
I'm always fine.
You also fussed about me. I didn't get a scratch.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on the battle.
Well, if you use your 3 eyes, which you have 3, which is above average, you would have seen that there are no damage on my frame.
These 3 eyes can only look in one direction at a time.
I suppose that's fair. He just kind of scoffs and crosses his arms, and he's just like, Alright. I suppose we should go join the others. They probably have important things to tell us. Look with your special eyes, Soil.
My brand.
My brand!
My brand.
Well,
All right.
if it means something, I'm happy you're brand new.
What did he say?
Brand new. He's like, I'm happy that you're back to full capacity.
And I'm happy you didn't take a scratch.
He just smiles at him and kind of like dusts whatever like metal shavings ended up on his frame, and then he walks away.
Okay.
On Soil's frame, I mean.
All right. We are going to take a temporary trip.
Oh.
So Sooth, you are led by Knockout out of the base, away from a lot of the city areas of Velocitron, and surprisingly, just past what looks to be a massive city wall, you see fields of green.
I'm instantly going to run and frolic in the field of green before like jumping and landing on my back in like a star shape, and just taking a deep breath and going, "Oh, I didn't realize how much I'd missed this."
So the grass feels weird. Like it does not feel like grass, but yet it does.
What's Hey, Crash Out. What's the base element of this grass?
Knockout just looks at you.
You're gonna make him crash out. You get his name wrong.
Yeah. Like, the name's Knockout. And take a look for yourself. Take a look for yourself. Take a look at all of these things. I assume you're smart enough to figure it out.
I was about to say I hate this guy, but I did just openly antagonize him, so I deserve that. Alright, I would like to investigate the grass.
Do so.
What do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll a situational awareness. That seems like a good one. Yeah, situational awareness. Yeah, seems to be the best one. You could roll science.
I've already rolled a
All right.
situational awareness.
That works. The grass is not what you. It is grass, but it's not grass. You've never seen anything like it before. It feels organic, but you look at it and it almost looks mechanical.
Wait a second, this isn't... It's not carbon-based. The hell kind of... No, Knockout, seriously, like, all jokes aside, and sorry I got your name wrong, not on accident, but... Like,
I'm
what
sorry.
element is this?
What?
What element is this? Like, it's not carbon. It's
He then-
definitely not oxygen.
He then just sort of smirks at you and then points over here. I don't have pictures of them, but you then see that there are some animals out here. For smaller animals that look to be kind of like the younglings, then two animals that sort of look like the next stage of growth, and then a large one in the back that seems to be almost like taking watch and guard. They look like an alien species of maybe feline, and they are both organic and technological.
Sleuth is gonna like pull the like the pangolin hood like over her eyes to get like a better sort of look, kind of like binoculars almost.
Mm-hmm.
So that she can get a better look and inspect them, and like she's taking like loads of different like pictures through those eyes as she's like walking around and looking at them. Oh, that's fascinating. What?
Knockout walks up to you. These are what many of us have labeled as techno-organics. They started appearing on our planet barely 7 years ago, I'd say.
That's shockingly recent. And have they been this way the entire 7 years?
I wish I had a better answer for you. But Velocitron is a unique planet. From what I understand from people who have visited. It has been bombarded by many, many asteroids. Where our land came from was particularly because asteroids with life on it crashed into the side, and we just decided to keep it. A bunch of years ago, some of that life began to process energon. And I guess evolved into this. I have been spending the past several years researching them.
Would you mind sharing your research with me? I've spent the last year heavily researching the Earthian biologics. Maybe there's some kind of correlation we can find there. It'll at least be worth us trading that information and seeing what we can glean. And I'm assuming you've, like, some form of accelerated evolution's totally out of the question, right? Or
not out of the
I think this
question,
was
no.
something more spontaneous.
It is definitely something more spontaneous. Many top scientists in Velocitron have noticed that there have been several energy pulses coming from different areas of the universe, as well as from our own planet Key. They believe that these energy pulses have had an effect on this organic life that we have allowed to collect here.
Well,
however, I have discovered something far more fascinating by spending my time out here.
what did you discover?
He smiles and walks up to one of the littler animals.
Good lord.
Okay. Walks up to one of the smaller animals. He kind of like makes some it's obviously audio files he's recorded, and he's kind of playing back to the creature. To all the creatures as he approaches one of the young ones. This one definitely looks at him with kind of a mean glare, but as he makes animal noises, they seem to be better. And he goes down and he pets the small creature, picks it up, makes a sound, and then tosses it into the air. And you see the feline creature transform into a flying creature. And it flies around for a little bit, and then it lands and transforms back.
So I'm assuming they didn't used to do that.
I have never known an organic thing to do anything like that. Not that I throw organic beings into the air to see if they'll turn into flyers.
No, I've seen plenty of videos on Earth about cats and people throwing them around, and they definitely don't do that. That's definitely something key related. We learned recently that keys can affect biologics in different ways. There's one back on our base who was, I don't know if you have them here, but like a fungi? A fungus, a mushroom.
Yes, I know what fungus is.
Okay. I don't know, this is my first time on Velocitron. I don't know what kind of animals and things you have here. Traction never bothered to tell us.
There's such thing as space fungus.
Okay,
it's a common problem with spaceships.
That does sound like you need a cream for it, honestly.
Not the space barnacles.
Barnacles!
That was a TFA episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bot back at our home base who was once a mushroom, but he came in contact with a cyber key, and now he's a bot. So maybe your planet key's on the fritz?
That would explain a lot of things.
It's probably related to the Insecticons, let's be honest. But that's more of a guess, unless we have data from these other pulses that suggests that Insecticons have been or are currently near the source of them.
Perhaps. I am very curious about the Insecticons as well, because they also seem to be techno-organic life, but a forced techno-organic evolution. Not a natural one, as these seem to be.
Yeah, that's worrying, to say the least. I mean, as far as we know, from what we've been told, that there's no way of separating them once you've got one. You separate the you separate the insect from the host, and then both are gone. But
Yes.
they're both already gone anyway, because they're not the same being. They're not the same beings. They're now one being with both of the beings in. It's a strange thing. There's a lot of talk on Earth about this kind of philosophy. I don't have an answer for that. Is it humane for us to, free them and then keep them the same, way as they are? Free them and be like, hey, you're gonna be symbiotes for, forever. We can't do anything about that. You are going to go around the rest of your lives with this one glaring thing about you that is going to be very different and make you very vulnerable.
Stuth, I need you to roll a situational awareness, please.
Oh boy.
Oof. Oh.
Ah!
An 18, and it's a crit. Fantastic. You passed, a knockout does not. You hear the sound of something coming this way. And when you look in the direction of the sound, you see an Insecticon.
Oof.
And it's just
Prison, get
slowly...
knockout, turn around slowly.
Knockout turns around, just looks, and just like, ah? You notice it's wounded. Must find rebellion. And it collapses to the ground.
So, I mean, it's wounded, but also we can't take it back to your headquarters, I'm assuming.
Now, Wait, weren't all the ones that were under Waspinator's control released? This had Waspinator's colors on him.
So, thankfully, I know some field medicine. Maybe I can get them back online long enough to explain to us what's going on.
Go for it.
I I love how you make knockouts so sassy. It's so fucking funny. It's like, go for it. Perfect.
Thank you. I'm
It's like,
trying.
yes, how do you do? I'd quit the campaign. I'd leave. I'd go home. If he turned up and was like, how do you do? Yes, I am knockout. Good day. Yeah.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
You're not knocked out.
Yeah, but just
You're his
stop blasting.
doppelganger. Crash out.
Yeah, stop blasting.
The
Start
sass
blasting.
is
Alright.
intense.
All right. So that is a what did we determine that was?
Nothing. I was gonna say I'm gonna use patch up.
That's right. You're gonna use patch up. You use patch up, and the Insecticon starts to get up. Oh, thank you, small one. Thing, animal, what?
All of the above is fine. Listen, take things slow, take things easy. I was able to patch you up enough that you should be able to get by, but you're going to need to answer a few questions for us first.
Yes, of course. For us, you. He looks over. Knockout. To which he's just like, "Excuse me." Comes forward. Ah, yes, it is you. Oh. Sort of like weakly tries to reach out to knock out, and he's not quite sure what to do. Kind of like backs up a little bit. Oh. Ah, my head. Oh. Where am I?
If I said Velocitron, that wouldn't be helpful, would it?
Yes. My home. Velocitron. Guess I've never been outside the walls.
Can you tell us your name?
Yes. The host name is... My primary name is Prowl. Knockout's eyes get huge. Prowl?
My fucking eyes got huge.
You were lost. We lost you in the first raid. No, we were taken. We were taken back to a lab. It's fuzzy. My other was forcibly attached to me, and we were experimented on. But I was able to maintain some of my sanity because of my training, my meditation. It kept me sane. But I had to listen to that arrogant fool, Waspinator. There was something on him, a device that could control all of us. I knew who I was, knew what I had to do, but I could not resist his orders until recently. Does that mean you've destroyed the device?
We've destroyed Waspinator.
You destroyed Waspinator? How?
I'm pretty sure we did. I think... I know Sky's got some of his goop.
Prowl puts his arms on your shoulders, which are huge. His huge arms, his hands, just like what? You took what to where?
Sky's
No. You Waspinator can't be killed.
I'm just gonna look at Knockout. We gotta go.
Oh no. Yeah. Hurry. Prowl, come with us. And you begin running back to base.
The first thing that came to mind was like, gods, don't tell me they star screamed Waspinator.
Yep.
No.
Fucking immortal spark.
Well, yeah. Have you seen how good he looks? It'd be a crime to only have him for a session and a half.
Back at the Velocitronian base. Sky, I need you to roll alertness. No, you're not perceiving anything, so just regular alertness.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sky is just like, wait, what's going on? Why is Rook blushing?
I forgot about that.
So Sky, as you're just kind of walking around, you walk to the rest of the group. What do you do?
I'm just like, I was contemplating going to investigate about the vial, but like I wanted to do it with Suit Scale because she's more into techno-organic stuff. I'm more technology and stuff, so the vial is currently in my cockpit.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yep. And Scout's just there, and he's like, "What did I miss?"
Traction, Cloud, Rook's looking away. I need you all to roll alertness. Yeah. Traction and Cloud, you roll alertness.
Is this optical or is this
It is definitely optical.
right?
Above game, while everyone is rolling, Renegade Games has announced a new role-playing game for Power Rangers.
Yes, they announced that they're doing second editions of all of the Essence games as a 5e.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the message this morning. I mentioned it in the group chat, the Discord.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb.
You're fine.
You're not dumb.
You're fine. Also got 25.
You got a 25. What did Traction did not see this?
The attraction isn't on the same planet, I don't think.
No, Cloud. So as you're looking at Sky, all of a sudden you see ooze coming out of Sky, like cockpit area.
Oh no. Just immediately like alerts, sounding alert going over to her brother. It's like, Sky, what the heck's going on?
He just
Rook turns around.
looks down at himself, and he's like, no!
It's a lot of goo. Like the moment you've kind of noticed it, it's starting to just massively ooze out. Like it's replicating.
No.
and then it sort of leaps off of your body and completely covers this woman.
Shit.
Can you please add the camera actor to the scene?
Oh, right, the camera, so you can see.
Yeah.
Waspinator confirmed.
I was like, I'm fine doing theater of the mind, but then you started talking about a specific character. I was like, I gotta have a camera.
Okay, there's a
Waspinator
camera now.
Waspinator quite literally confirmed a gender fluid.
Holy fuck.
Every
my
time.
God.
So this Velocitronian woman just standing here is like, doobie 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 doobie. What the heck?
Damn.
And she's just screaming, and she's like trying to fling the goo off of her.
Can I
And she
try
does.
Can I get the spear out and start trying to zap this thing?
Yes, you may.
Do I need to
This guy's gonna move out of the way.
Yeah, you if you want to make an attack roll.
Yep.
It is a pretty evasive piece of goo. But yeah.
Okay.
I will also attempt to run up and make an attack roll with the antimatter gauntlet.
At range, or do I need to just
So she's flung the goo over here. So if you want to do range, you can do range.
Yep.
Rook, you should be able to move over there and try to hit it. Oh, that's fantastic, Cloud.
Nice.
Great.
So I am
30.
charging. And I believe the goo is probably smaller than me.
It is.
So I get edge and an upshift.
I'm just gonna put the camera there so that we
Okay.
got something.
Nice. You both hit.
Gotcha.
As you throw your spear to hit the goo, and Rook, as you hit down with your antimatter stuff, Cloud, you remember that Waspinator was eating electricity,
it's like no shit. Fuck.
and the goo explodes. Waspinator lives!
Not again.
Oh.
And he just immediately is here.
Now I don't have to run to him.
Yeah.
And then there's still the goo, and he just sort of flings it to a side, and Waspinator's there!
Oh.
Now Pirate doesn't have to move.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
And now both of them say the same thing. There are now 4 giant Waspinators.
I have become error.
Die, bots, die! And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Hooray!
Oh fuck, I was about to make a meme.
You were about to make a meme?
Yeah.
What was your meme?
No, don't worry, I can still do it.
Yeah.
There's still
Liquid-
time. Quick,
liquid-
somebody give me a picture of Waspinator.
Liquid Waspinator holding up the gender fluid flag.
Waspinator goo holding up the gender fluid flag. Waspagoo.
Happy Pride.
Goospinator.
Goopinator.
Pride.
Gospinator.
Do we have a target
Actually,
for...
it would be really funny if, as there's now 4 Waspinators, Sooth and Prism and everybody came back in and were just like, "Hey, everybody, we got a problem!" Oh,
Oh no.
They go, no.
Yep, they are. It's like, oh no.
oh, oh no, oh no. I do not have a raid target. Does anybody have a raid target?
I can check,
Well,
I did
as you're
stop streaming tonight, so I no longer.
but as I'm checking, y'all can do the outro.
yeah, let's do an outro. Great session, everybody. This was a lot of fun.
That was
Oh my
awesome.
goodness.
Good
Ah,
character
very good.
development.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Sorry,
now there's
we're
four
mountains again.
We're mountains again! Yay! Hi, everybody. I've been your GM Tron, Madeline the Alchemist. You can catch me on Twitch at Madeline the Alchemist. I stream TTRPGs. I'll be streaming again Sunday for my Daggerheart campaign, hopefully. Colossus of the Drylands, The Dread One Rises. Very long title. Woo!
Yeah.
And Lena.
Hello, everybody. You can find me here on Twitch at Quill and Coral Studios. I might try and do some streaming tomorrow. I really need to get back into it because, yeah, situation not best here financially, but I'm working on it. Still job hunting, all that stuff, and also streams need to just happen because I miss doing it.
Yeah. Saronin.
Hi, hello. I'm Serena Haruto. I am going to be live on Monday, streaming my own tabletop RPG. Shock horror, I know.
I know.
I've been playing Fabula Ultima in a techno fantasy setting with Scott
That's me.
and many others, but they're not here. So, if you want to find out who they are, you got to come over to my channel on Monday at 2 p.m. BST.
Support
And you
Serona.
better be there.
Yes.
And you better be there. Support Serona. Serona is a fantastic GM. They are amazing.
It's true.
They are so much better than me in every way possible. It's just
Okay,
amazing.
well that's bullshit because I barely know how to use Foundry. So I.
You did great.
Yeah.
If you need any Foundry tips, just let me know.
Friends help friends.
Yeah. Morgan.
Good evening, everyone. This is your clan chief, Morgan McMorgan. You can find me over at twitch.tv at McMorgan the Merc. And I will be streaming, actually, in an hour, a collab with Beowulf the Bounty Hunter. And we will be playing Over the Top World War One. Time for Horror in the Trenches.
Ooh, interesting.
Serona, that's perfect.
Oh no, Serona, what have you
In the
done?
general chat.
Oh my god, hold on. I need to.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
I have to show it to chat. I just have to. Hold on.
No, it's not. No.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. We gotta have these. We gotta share some of these like meme things we
The
do.
Wespinator, I've had enough of this dude.
I've had enough of this dude. We've had enough of this dude. I've had enough of this dude. I've had enough of this dude.
Oh.
I do like that the third one is shorter than the other.
Oh yeah.
That's so good.
So funny.
It's so good. Oh, I love this game. Everybody check out Morgan on their stream in an hour. Scott.
Hello, I am Scodzilla. I am the Hypermetal Kaiju streamer. Things I've got coming up. Playing, what day is it? Elden Ring on Saturday, Elden Ring on Sunday, Fabula Ultima with Serona on Monday, and then pretty much directly after that I'm going to be playing Pratfall with a bunch of people. And then I don't know what's happening later on in the week, but I'll be doing stuff. Follow me on the socials, you'll see if I'm live. If I'm live, come say hello. And that's
Do it.
me.
Con.
I'm Con. You can find me on Blue Sky and Twitch. I will be streaming in an hour. I'll be doing Silent Hill 2 Remake. And then tomorrow in the server, we're going to be watching Splinter.
Ooh, nice.
It's a zombie movie. Kind of.
I'm a zombie movie. What?
You
Lou.
should get that checked out.
My name is Lou, handle Monarchlou. I will be co-hosting Silent Hill Remake with Karl and helping them with puzzles because there's a lot of stumbling around with those games, and basically I am the spoiler-free guide. So we're gonna be doing that later in 1 hour. Saturday we're going to have movie night as usual at 8 p.m. EST. We always stream or do stuff at 8 p.m. EST, except for the Transformers stuff, which is at 4 p.m. EST. And Sundays 8 p.m. EST. I'm probably gonna try to do commissions. If not, we're gonna pick up a new spooky game.
Nice. I do want to bring it up because it was brought up before. Renegade Game Studios, who makes the Essence 20 system, did announce today that they are going to be making a second edition of Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Power Rangers that's going to be all 5E compatible. They are also going to be, it's going to be a Kickstarter type thing to do, to raise all that sort of stuff, but they are going to release free conversion things for people who have all the books, such as us, who have all the books. So that's actually really cool. And a random thing I learned about Renegade Studios, just looking up stuff, they've supported many trans rights charities.
Ooh. Oh, sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't know that, but
That's awesome.
But in my research of looking up Renegade Studio stuff, I saw them retweeting and throwing support to a bunch of trans rights charities.
That's
That's
very
awesome.
good.
So, based.
Based as all heck.
Let's go!
So that was cool. But yeah, don't know when the conversion's going to happen, but we'll let everybody know. For now, we're playing Essence 20 with some homebrew rules. But yeah, thought that was pretty cool. I'm signed up for the mailing list, so I can get all that information. Cool. Do we have a raid target?
I was thinking GM the Game Monster, because
Oh yeah, that's appropriate.
yeah, I'm feeling like we should like write into someone that like usually does TTRPG, because I want people to like be like, hey, this is my friend that does TTRPG. He is not currently doing TTRPG stuff. He's actually doing repo with some of our friends. But I feel like if you wanted to tune into cool TTRPG stuff, or like there was this other game that he plays that he creates, like I don't remember what it is, but it's one of those strategy games, very much like the Warhammer game, and you can kind of like create your general, and the general kind of like takes over everything and then becomes a god eventually, and then it becomes a boss in later games when you create a new general, that sort of stuff.
Yay. And they're playing Repo right now.
Yeah, they are playing Repo right now. So we're gonna raid into GM Game Monster. I will start the credit sequence, and we'll see y'all either on Con's channel at 8 p.m. EST for us, and everybody else at their own schedule. If not, if you're only interested in the Transformer, it's gonna be 4 p.m. EST next Friday, every Friday, on Twitch, this channel, or on YouTube. If you prefer to do on YouTube, usually I upload these videos every latest is Monday, so long as I don't have to do other editing. All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Thanks for swinging by.